Hello and welcome everybody, Brian here and welcome back to Final Fantasy XIV, Endwalker. Today I'm going to be going ahead and just continuing on through the main story of, I'm guessing, the rest of Shadowbringer, because I didn't finish it all apparently, and then we'll get into Endwalker stuff and other things. Not other things, but we'll probably end up going through like dungeons and stuff like that. So that is the objective for today. I have gone ahead and I've gotten all my gear, so now I'm like where I'm supposed to be level-wise at this moment in time. So we can continue the story. I finished the first dungeon already, so, well, not the first dungeon, but the first dungeon since I started doing this, so let's continue on. What's up, Alfie? Why? What did I do? We mustn't dally here any longer, mustn't we? If Beckluck is to hear the truth of our travails in the first, you of all people should be present. You know what, I just realized I actually wanted to record this. Because of that, I wanted to, where is it going? Okay, we go to Final Fantasy 16, which is fine. Because I want to go ahead and just, like, take, why is it red over on this side of the screen? I wonder. Why are all the colors different on this side than on the other side? Oh, well, whatever. Anyways, what I want to try to do is, like, take the stream and just go and just, like, break it down to sections and do, like, the instances, stuff like that. So that's kind of what I'm going to try and do. So I'm going to start the replay over. And we'll see if the stream still holds up good and the recording at that too, so let's continue on. I have no idea where the hell we're supposed to go. Where are we supposed to go now? Okay, we're supposed to go back over here, it looks like. I guess I probably could have just followed the thing, I suppose, right? Haha. Toro can fly. Fast boy, Toro can fly! Yes! We went over this last time. This isn't even where I'm supposed to be, is it? Where am I supposed to be? I'm supposed to be in Lake like Fort Job. I'm not supposed to get the Crystarium. Go to the Crystarium then. If I can turn that on. No, I don't want to go to the Crystarium for that kind of thing. I want to turn this on. Whatever. Wouldn't it be nice if I had the run ability? Wouldn't it be nice if I actually put sprint into my hotbar? With the Crystal X-Arch. Say the word, and I'll be happy to escort you to the office. Oh, thank you, sir. Kind. Oh, kind. Mighty kind. Remember them. What? What was that? Oh, it's just you two. It took forever to get here.
I'm sorry. You mean to tell me not only that the return of night was your doing?
Yes, it was.
But that you hail from another world as well?
Oh!
Everything we told you, of the source, the shards, the 7 umbral calamities, all of it is true. I realize how fantastical it sounds, and I would not blame you for doubting our testimony. But given your expertise, you must surely have noted the peculiar nature of their souls.
No, I did not.
Any other time and I would have dismissed your stories as balderdash and flummery. But upon closer inspection, 'tis plain their souls are far denser than is normal, and that they do not possess true bodies. Save you. Your body is your own.
Because I'm special, that's why.
And your soul is the densest of them all.
Oh, does that mean I'm heavy?
As I said before, were it not for their heroism, the skies over Norvrant would still be awash with light, the realm yet at the mercy of Vorthri and the Sin Eaters. After all they have done for our home, seeing them safely back to their own, it seems the very least we can do.
Your tale is intriguing. Yes, very intriguing indeed. Simply to hear it is fitting payment in itself. As for your friends, I can but agree. Their valorous deeds on behalf of Norvrant are deserving of recognition, of their own fitting payment.
You will help us then?
I will. I would see my knowledge put to good use for a change. I do have one condition, however. I am not the spry young Numo I once was. As such, I will require assistance in my fieldwork and testing.
It would be our pleasure. We'll be laboring for our own benefit after all.
Whatever are we going to do, I wonder? Backlock, what is it you would have me do? Yes. You have spun quite a tale, but tell me, have you given any thought as to how you might return to your world? Quite on a sight, you say. An intriguing proposition, but one which fails to account for the present state of your soul. They have become highly charged, like as a consequence of having maintained tangible forms for so long. In such an energetic, unstable state, there is no telling what may happen to their souls with the R-sight. They could very well become immutable as to transference, never to be restored to their bodies. Then, would it be possible to force our souls into a state of dormancy prior to transference? In theory, yes, but the soul is not a candle to be snuffed out and relit on a whim. Well, that sounds ominous. What exactly would rendering our souls dormant entail? In order to maintain a corporeal form, your souls constantly draw ether from your surroundings. This process must be halted, and the resulting surfeit of ether removed. Your minds would ultimately be separated from these so bodies of yours, rendering you incapable of interacting with the world around you. A cruel fate under such normal circumstances, but one which will be rectified upon your return home. Living lifeless husks, like those poor souls at the inn at Journey's Head, corrupted by the city, their ether made stagnant by the light. Corrupted? Stagnant? Oh, bother. Might I see these unfortunate individuals? Why? Do you think you might be able to help them? I might, or I might not. But I shan't know for sure until I have seen their condition firsthand. Then I would be glad to take you to them, on the understanding that you won't do anything which might increase their suffering. It was my faith in man I lost, not my compassion. Well, I see no need for all of us to accompany you. While you escort our guests to the inn, I will assist Riange in creating your requisite oversight. I believe my talents would be better applied to this endeavor as well. Might I leave the three of you to assist Becklock as necessary? Let us make for Amarong then. Oh my, it appears I have to go to Amarong now. Where in God's name is that? Alright, so I guess the prerequisite is obviously to get our bodies back, their bodies back, where they need to be, so that way we may go about our lives and get to heaven. Come, Torgal! You're right! Coming down, Torgal! Go! I even went to the wrong place. I could have just freaking used the Aura Strike to get there too. But Becklock, hello there, my friend. To what do we owe the pleasure of this visit? So, this is Harrick, is it? Yes, the etheric balancing perilously toward the light. Toward stasis. What do you propose will happen to him? Not too bright, are you, boy? The same as all poor souls corrupted by the light. He will become a sin eater. Oh no! The sins of man will come down upon him. Why does everything look red on this other screen? I do not understand. Is it coming up red on the stream as well? This I must investigate. For if I do not, then I will be... I don't know, but it's just weird, you know what I'm saying? Go away! Go away! I don't want to talk to you. All I want to do is look for... Oh my god, it is actually coming up right on this side. Wow, that's weird. How do the colors get all screwed up? Wow, that's kind of weird. Huh. I don't understand it. How did the coloring get so bad? Interesting. Yeah, well, now it's getting can't see me. Just blend in there. Is there a way I can fix this somehow? Let me see if I can fix this somehow. If I do this, what will happen? Haha, we made it green! Alright. Let's see here. Let's come back here for a second. Let's see what we do if I do this. That just makes it redder. Ah! Ooh. Alright, let's see what we got here. I think we can, if we just move this over a little bit more, we might find the color more natural to this. My father is calling me. Okay, not gonna lie, I'm kind of wishing I had like different, like I could see what I'm doing over here, cause it's like this thing is in my way. You, sir, are in my way, and you need to go away. I can't really freaking tell what's going on over here. I'd like it to somehow match, cause this is definitely not the color that I'm seeing on my other screen here. I have a feeling all I'm doing is just making this worse. I don't understand why it looks like this, but I mean, I kind of want that flame to look a little bit more orangey. That just makes it look green. I don't get it. It's surprisingly dark, too, which is kind of unfortunate. Let's see if we can make it a little brighter. And maybe we can do a little bit... No, that just makes it worse. You know what? I think we just keep going and just hope for the best, because I have no idea how I'm even going to make this look remotely good at this point. It just looks like crap. It's kind of weird, too, because like the text itself looks pretty normal. I don't understand why everything else looks so disgustingly uneven. Maybe we should just keep it green or red. Whatever. Alright. Become a shit eater. Dear. You don't know that. We defeated the wardens and banished the light from the night sky. Hallward was completely unresponsive before, but now... Then perhaps there is yet hope. You look so red, my dear. If I may, there is a treatment I wish to administer to the patients. What sort of treatment? In the course of my studies of the soul, I once created a tonic which could temporarily stimulate the ether in one's body. After some refinement, it came to be used by the Knights of Warburg. Then, for far darker purposes, just fell into the wrong hands. I swore never again to make it. For their sakes, I will break that oath to make everybody happy! Yes! Yes! It is not like to reverse the stagnation, my dear. It should offer some measure of relief. Remember that. Will not die, I remember them. Oh my god, it's so dark. Why does it look so shitty? This is upsetting me, man. So I can just fix it here, maybe? Let's see. Video resolution 2080. That just does all that stuff. That's not gonna change anything. Guys, this is upsetting me an awful lot. My colors look normal, but why does everything over here look like crap? I don't understand why this is looking so shitty. But it is making me very, very upset. Because all I want is to make good video, but apparently... Let's see if I can make it just a bit brighter. Maybe. It's gotta be the saturation, right? Trying to match the coloring that I have over here. This is so miserably depressing. I do not understand how this happened. Do I have to just like turn this off and turn it back? Let's just give it a shot just for shits and giggles. Maybe if I turn it off and then turn it back on, maybe it'll make a difference. I'm kind of doubting it, but I can hope, right? Oh, there we go. Oh, that's much better. Ah! There we go. Alrighty then. That'll work, Donkey. That'll do. That'll do. That's a little bit off, but I don't care. It's not as bad as it was. Tonic for you. What is this? Oh, I feel it in my chest. I don't know, but it seems to be working, so that's all that matters. Tonic stares blankly at you. You see the tonic has had no effect. Well, that's a bummer. Wilford Warstash. And Boing. Come now, you mustn't fret. Oh my god, I feel so much better! I feel warm, and my legs, they don't feel as heavy. Huh. Oh! Oh! God, that makes it look so much better. I mean, it's still a little bit off. The colors aren't exactly what they are, but I'll take this over the other one. The other one was just like pure red and disgusting. Now then, have you noted any change in the patients? A notable rise in body temperature and increased motor function, in most of the patients at least. The most severely afflicted show no response. I see. As I feared, then. 'Tis true that with the restoration of night, the corruption influence of light will no longer grow, and yes, their bodies will naturally return to equilibrium given time. But this holds true only for those corporeal ether. The incorporeal ether that forms the soul is not so easily mended. Which is why those in large states of corruption, like Ulrich, appear unaffected by your tonic. Precisely. The boy's soul is too far gone. His mind held together by the finest of threads, and with a pair of scissors it will be clipped and gone. There is a chance he may one day recover, of course, but it could take years, decades even. By that time, he'll be an old man. By the gods, he can wait to find himself an old man. A fine reward for his persistence. The opportunity to mourn the life he never had the chance to live. No! There must be something we can do. Look, I realize this is not why we petitioned your aid, but do you think it possible we could find a way to hasten the recovery? Maybe. Nor do I think it impossible. In treating them, we might learn something of relevance to your own predicament. Yay. Money, 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 all the way. And I'm sure it's gonna be like, well, now click on this to continue the oh, is that a side quest over there? What do we have over here now? This goes over to the side quest. It looks like it's a continuation of the quest I already have. Why is it so far away? If only it were just a little... Oh, those are the beast and tribe quests. But yeah, you better go down here anyway. just so I can see what it is that I see. Oh. What the hell was the point of this again? Anybody remember? Eden's Gate. Is this necessary? Is this something that we have to do? Boy! 2K, 2 healers, 4 DPS. Thank you. Care. But I don't care. Maybe when I was actually playing this game more earnestly at the time, I might have cared more. I don't want to talk to Alpha Node. Alright, what are we doing now? I suspect the Crystal Exarch has told you of my past. That I was once a mage of the Royal Court of Vilbert, and that soulcraft was my field of study. The tonic you administered to the patients here is one of the fruits of my labors. I hope to do great things for the kingdom. But in the end, my knowledge only brought suffering. A plague like which none had ever seen. In the hands of unscrupulous men, what should have been my greatest triumph instead became my greatest shame. And now you have a chance to redeem yourself! These warriors of light brought to respond with justice. You have a chance to redeem yourself because you are awesome. That I do, a comforting thought indeed. But let us return to the task at hand, finding a means by which we might revitalize these people's incorporeal ether. Do you think it can be done? Well, disguised in a blaze of primordial light, I would call it an exercise in futility. But now we may have a chance. Oh! The method I have in mind will entail the conjuring of a familiar. They are able to amplify the energies poured into them, making them the perfect conduit for the ether revitalizing magics we will ultimately employ. If you are about to launch into a lengthy explanation of the metaphysics of your plan, don't bother. I'd rather get on with whatever it is that needs to be done, if it's all the same to you. Whatever agents must be procured or spells invoked, I'll do it. Now, wait, take out my fun, you stupid elf, wherever you are. But I admire your spirit. Very well. Your first task will be to gather the necessary materials. No, duh! The purest of waters and finest of clays as well as the fey lantern brimming with pixie magic. I gotta catch her bell. If you're convinced the result is familiar, preoccupation's fine. Alfred, the water and clay will be simple enough, but I think you know what we'll have to do to get the lantern. You don't mean. The pixies have quite a liking to us before. Humor them with our company, I'm sure they'll be willing to help us. Fine. We'll pay a visit to Illheart, though I never thought you would be the one to suggest going back there. I'm impressed you've been there at all, let alone with this friendly to say, folks. They're turned to be quite mean. While you're about it, stick out me more of that in you. They will be able to supply you with water suitable for your needs. Right, let's get this over with, shall we? Still remembers the remains the matter of the claim, like it is there upon you to find it. Yeah, I'm looking for clay! Clay we must find, clay we will get. Clay from Amarong would likely be best. No you, or anyone who might be able to assist us. I could ask the miners to try. Ah, yes. They'll be able to point you in the right direction, I am sure. While you and the twins are occupied, I will see if there is aught else I can learn from the stagnation which afflicts them here. Very kind of you. Midgard. Right. And fly. Up, and away we go. Let's kind of mine you over here. Let's go over to that, like, after the town over there, where the Etherite is. Good way to me. Go ahead and go over there. But why bother? I'm gonna ruin this beautiful flight we have right now. Names their cat's cat. Their Recall's cat. Masamune! Well, what a coincidence. You come at a good time. You just this moment finish repairing the Talos and Troy you took. You lost them to Navathorang. The Troy was no trouble, but the Talos would have been another matter. We not had a visit from Master Chai. He offered us to share the leftovers, building materials from Daedalus stonework, as well as a few trade secrets to help us along. Clever man, that Chai knows. He seemed pretty keen on the ideas I had for putting the giant tails to work. Like a giant trolley! But Magnus refuses to see all the good we could do with it. You're entitled to your dreams, Jarek. But that doesn't mean you can go harassing our guests with them. Master Chai was just being polite. But something tells me Masamune here didn't come all this way to talk about Troy. What is it you need, my friend? I see. This familiar requires clay from Amarong. Well, look no further. If anyone can find some quality clay, it's us! Saying that, it isn't exactly a commodity nowadays. But there must be some looking somewhere or other waiting to be dug up. And it's clay! It's clay! Can you just, like, do something to the ground? Like that? If I'm not mistaken, there was a time when they used to take clay from Mount-Burin mines to make adobe bricks. The place is swarming with coyotes now, but if you're after the good stuff, you can do no worse than look there. Thank you, my friends. I will see to it that I get this material that you so kindly go ahead and offer to tell me about. Midgar. Midgar, hit again. Yeah, I don't want to go there. you going to fight me? Wait, where's my mining stuff? I need to go ahead and pull out my miner. I got clay. Like all I gotta do is just kneel and just look and be like, yep, we got clay. See, look at that, just kneeling down, just looking at it, like, yep, around here somewhere. Oh, there it is. Do it. returned and in one piece attached, and I was convinced the faces would have turned at least one of them into a guard ornament, but no. You have the clay, I take it. There you go, sir. Wonderful! We need but combine the clay and the water, then heat the mixture with the phase lantern. After that, it'll be a simple matter of settling upon a suitable form, performing the necessary incantation. Backlog, I have a question. In the event that we had needed the spell and you weren't around, would it be possible to perform the incantation? Assuming they possess the requisite skill, yes! Ulrich and the others have suffered so much, and I swear to do everything in my power to save them. If there is a chance the spell could do that, I would be the one to evoke it. Maybe you should be the one to do so. A deep understanding of the subject's physical state, combined with a strong desire to help them, can drastically increase the magic's effect. And you are plainly more familiar with these people than I. I dare say there are few in all of Northrend more dedicated to find a cure. Is that not so, Mr. Absolutely. He's the best one for the job. Very true. But if aught should go awry, I'll see what I can do. I'll give it my all for Halleck, for Tessin. Then we are all of a mind on the matter. Alize shall be the one to conjure the familiar, and then we will all die and perish.
Let us begin. I trust you've prepared the clay?
Oh my god, it's a lot of clay.
Very good. Now, I would have you sculpt for me a porksy.
Sounds like a pig.
plump, with floppy ears and a short curly tail.
Oh, I see that little.
A porksy. I think I know what you mean.
Look at that little smile right there. She's a little happy little girl right there. Teeny-dee-dee, teeny-dee-dee.
There we are. How's that?
Oh no, I can't tell from here. It looks fine, I guess.
Well, it is certainly creative. There's no denying that.
Yes, I'm no artist. Very funny.
Pay him no mind, child. Though it may look like a grotesque parody of reality, it is what the invoker believes that matters.
How nice. Ah!
You're not helping.
I don't know, I would have been like that.
But I speak the truth. If successful, this incantation will turn imagination into reality.
Oh, that's a scary thought.
Which is why the only thing of import is what you believe this figure embodies. You must focus. Hold the Porksy's image steady in your mind's eye.
Sebastian.
Now then, as I taught you, relax and allow your energies to flow.
Gracefully into this like all the
With
colors.
flesh of clay I bid thee rise, on wings of dreams to touch the skies. What once was idle fantasy, I call forth to reality.
Hey, look at that! I think that's better. Yay.
Not bad for a first attempt.
Yeah, it actually looks like a pig. How wonderful.
Now, let us see what can be done for young Halric.
We're not gonna sacrifice this thing, are we?
Through the operation of the magics you invoked to animate this familiar, it is now replete with the energies required to stir the boy's soul.
Duh, the boy's so wonderful.
You need but give it a name, and it will do as your heart desires.
Piglet!
A name.
Piglet!
All right, I've decided. Now.
Piglet!
Go, Angelo!
Angelo. Oh, that's a lot better. How wonderful is this?
Mother, I...
And all better. Oh yeah, about the boy back to life. Aren't we the best? I don't even know why I keep going back and forth between two of these things. How is he, Bedluck? Did it work? I believe it did. You and your fledgling familiar have done well. If my eyes do not deceive, I hint the color has returned to his soul. Gods, I would jump for joy if I weren't so exhausted. We're so close now, Harvard. As you are even now in the process of discovering this magic as much of the Endwalker, what you may not have realized is that the same is also true of the subject. As such, we must proceed with caution. However, with further treatment, I have the utmost confidence the boy will make a full recovery. Observing the reanimation of this stagnant soul has been most enlightening. I will need time to put my theory to the proof, but I believe I can fashion a spell to produce the opposite effect, that is, to reduce stagnation, thus enabling our safe transport back to the source via our site. A thought occurred to me about this treatment. Bedluck said when the soul is rendered dormant, the mind is separated from the body, that a person becomes incapable of interacting with the world around them. Does that not sound a lot like some of the tempered back to the source? Not really. It is the fate of most tempered to become slaves of primals, save in a handful of cases, or my missing something. If I can master this technique, the art of revitalizing the soul, I know of at least one of the source who could desperately use such a treatment. Think it could work? Why shouldn't it? Gabu's condition is virtually identical to Holwick's, is it not? The only difference being that his soul is fused with Earth's aspect of the eclipse of light, which means that if his soul is subject to a similar kind of stagnation, there may be a chance we can save him. Ah, oodalali, golly, what a day. Forgive me, but who is this Gabu that knows how you speak? I see. This condition does sound simple. Yet there is much more about the soul that remains unknown even to me. I say this not to discourage you, you understand, but to remind you that this is delicate work we do here, requiring patience. Of course, and as long as there is hope for the patients here, I will devote whatever time is needed to see this through. But I refuse to spend that time in idleness. If it's all the same to you, I'd like to stay here with Angelo to deal with that treatment. The two of you should return to the Crystarium with Bedluck and see if you can't make some headway with their newly imported Poseidon theories. Positive theories. I would tell you to rest first, but I see you're not to be convinced. Ah, the fire of youth, oh, it burns ever brightly. Let's return to the Crystarium then. Finally, I found you. We're in trouble. Wait, maybe not. Kai, sure. What are you doing all the way out here? There's trouble back in Yulmore. Lady Chai's beside herself, sighing, pacing the whole lot. Near enough begged me to go and find you. Sighing and pacing, you say? It must be urgent. Oh no. I take it I will be returned to the Crystarium alone. Go on then, it's not as if I have anything for you to do. Thank you, Bed Cluck. Oh boy, am I... Oh boy. Sorry for bothering you and all that, but she says the future of you is more at stake. Oh no! Whatever could be happening right now, I wonder? Oh, hi there! Kaiser. Lady Chai's up in the parlor, but I'll keep you waiting, eh? You more Yay! I have spent so much time here. There's so much time here, in fact, that I was able to get my miner all mined out as well. Look at this. We got this pickaxe. Nice. Even got a nice hammer to do. Okay. Well, naught here seems to be out of the ordinary, though I do not see Lady Chai anywhere. Probably pacing around outside again, staring off into the distance and all that. Sighing. Strange. See if I can find her and discover the source for distress. I should take a nap before I start this, because it's always a trap outside. Oh my, it's terrible.
Oh, thank heavens you're here.
Oh, you're welcome, my dear.
Lady Chai, whatever is the matter?
The world is ending. Oh, no.
I knew not where else to turn. Oh, this is all too much for my poor heart to bear alone.
My husband has died. Oh.
Alone? What of Master Chai?
But that is the very reason I summoned you. He's gone.
Call it.
What? What happened?
Okay, I said he died. But he's still gone. Close enough.
It all began after the events at Mount Gulg. With Lord Vorthry out of the way, we all agreed that a new leader must be chosen.
And he was not the one.
And so you held an election?
Sure.
Yes, well, sort of. Not a single person volunteered to stand, you see.
Except for my husband, because he's the best.
After a lifetime of leisure, we free citizens have grown somewhat indolent. Readapting to the harsh realities of life is trying enough, but to take charge of a broken city as well, no one wanted such responsibility.
Cowards!
Nevertheless, Yulmore could not well do without a leader, and so we decided that anyone and everyone should be considered a candidate. And after we cast our ballots and tallied the votes, the mayorship fell upon my dear husband.
And everyone revolted.
Well, given the manner in which he orchestrated the construction of the giant Talos, none could deny his leadership qualities.
But even before then, he had proven himself at Daedalus Stoneworks, don't forget. He is more than qualified for the role. The perfect choice.
But people didn't agree, right?
Indeed. I told him as much when his victory was first announced. But perhaps I was too forceful in my attempt to encourage him. For shortly after that, he vanished without a word.
You believe he was so daunted by the burden of leadership that he felt compelled to flee? Please, Lady Chai, dry your eyes. Your husband does not strike me as the sort of man who would abandon his duty, much less his beloved wife. There has to be some other reason for his absence.
You truly think so? What about you? What do you think has become of my husband?
Why are you asking me? I don't know. Whatever it is. He won't have fled. Sorry, but I think he fled.
And there you have it, Lady Chai. You needn't worry. Master Chai loves you more than all the world, and he will return. Wherever he may have gone, rest assured we will find him.
Thank you, my dear boy. You have set my mind at ease. I will trust in my husband and await his return.
Yay, I guess. Power of trust. Here's I hate to say this. I am like literally falling asleep right now. And I have a feeling that if I continue at this rate, I will end up falling asleep. So I think, much as I hate to say this, I'm gonna have to end this here for now. I might come back, but for now, I gotta go. So, if I see you again today, I will see you guys when I feel a little bit better. If not, then we'll have to continue this next weekend, when I'm hopefully in a bit more of a awakened state, if you will. So, thank you for watching. I may or may not see you again, but if not, I'll be back next Sunday for sure. Bye for now, everyone. Maybe I'll see you in a bit.